Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse, the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, and Avery Superstore.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Hello, all you folks in Brownsville, Tennessee, and Jackson, Tennessee, and throughout the Mid-South as we roll into our 19th year on the air. And this, and I want to say thank you to the folks, Dave Gabbert, Bill Cooksey, and Gene Smith for filling in for me last week as I was on my trip to Glacier National Park in Kalispell, and we were staying right out of Big Fork near the Flathead Lake. And thank those guys. That's the first show that I can remember I didn't even call in, and it worked out well because I couldn't have called anyway. Our cabin had no service, which was it was okay. Yeah,
that's nice. Really,
that was nice. But anyway, John Gordon is here, being the second Saturday of the month. And, John, thank you for taking time from your many duties at Ducks Unlimited, and you're getting ready to head to the Dakotas when?
That's correct. I leave I'm going to drive.
You're going to drive?
Yeah.
South Dakota? North
Dakota.
Okay.
Near Bismarck. I'm going to leave on the 20th, and we'll start filming on the 23rd.
This will be your first season, season episode?
Yeah, this will be the first episode of the year, and then we roll into Ontario after that, and then Saskatchewan in October. So
wow.
Okay.
we
got a lot going on.
Yeah, and Amanda's got a lot going on. There's so many Wongs out there that I know we got the number one Wong. Our man Ron Wong this is second Saturday, and Ron is in here, but he's in Monroe, Louisiana for the American Crappie Trail Tournament on the Ouachita River, and I'm one of those few who know how to spell Ouachita and say it. So,
right.
but Ron, I know
it is spelled a little different than what you say it is.
Ouachita.
Or how you pronounce it.
Yeah, Ouachita. But we got a young lady on the line with us that, Ron, I know you're very familiar with Enid Lake, as I am. And
Absolutely.
I'm sure John has been there before, too, to Enid Lake. So we have Emily Jo Wiggins, because they've got a big event coming up at the Visitor Education Center at the North Mississippi Fish Hatchery at Enid on September the 28th. And Emily Jo, let's talk about what's happening on September the 28th.
Absolutely. Yes, we will host a tree identification workshop presented by Brady Self. For those of you who know, Brady is with MSU Extension. He is the forestry specialist for Northwest Mississippi, and he's been with Extension for over 7 years.
And tree identification, that's one I probably need to go to, because we know certain trees, but I'm not sure how many species of trees there are in Mississippi.
There are many species, and I have to say I don't know either, but
Brady knows.
The program, yes, is it's going to be a great opportunity. We're going to learn more about the different tree species that commonly occur across North Mississippi, and this workshop is for anyone interested in learning how to identify these trees. So basically, the participants who will be participating in this program will learn the basics of tree identification. And Brady uses a combination of both classroom and field instruction to accomplish this.
So it'll 2 o'clock. Is that right on September?
2 o'clock. That's when the classroom presentation will start, and then after that, we are going to head outdoors, and we'll be doing some tree identification of the species near our facility, both in the natural habitat at the entrance to the education center, and also along a ridge that overlooks our buildings. So we'll be using both areas. We'll gather leaves, fruit, nuts, etc. We're going to be doing some one-on-one. And that's one good thing about this program is that anyone who's there will have the opportunity to ask questions, do a question and answer session with him, both during the presentation and also afterwards when we're outside putting our knowledge to the test.
Now, have y'all done this before?
We have done this, and he usually does this in the fall.
Yeah.
Because many of these trees will soon get their fall color. We have so many species around our facility: red buckeye, sweet gum, bald cypress, pond cypress, different species of oak. Of course, and more.
And more.
And many of these will get their fall colors here pretty soon when hopefully the weather cools off some.
Oh, you hit the magic word when the weather cools off some. If indeed that happens. And I know, Emily Jo, I know that's a wonderful facility down there, folks. If you have not been to the Visitor Education Center, the North Mississippi Fish Hatchery there in Enid, I mean, it's right off the interstate at, what's that exit?
The exit is 233.
233, out of Memphis. What, about, how long did it take you to get to Enid, Ron?
About 1 hour.
Okay, that's
all it is. And that's driving speed limit, pulling the boat.
It better be, yeah, because it's right in there between Grenada and that other little lake they have down there.
It's called Sardis. But I have to tell you, Enid is a wonderful lake. Real easy to get to. And the thing about it is once you get off the exit on I-55 there, you're about 2 minutes away.
And I know it's an interesting place to go into. If you've never seen Fred Bright's crappie, it's still on display there, right?
5 pounds, 4 ounce white crappie.
Yeah, it's still a popular thing, isn't it, Emily Jo?
It is. Our education center does have a museum with fishing exhibits, and we do hold the world record. The original mount is there, caught in 1957. There's also, we have outdoor raceways and an observation area to our hatchery, state-of-the-art hatchery, 10,000-gallon aquarium that holds multiple species of freshwater fish.
Yes.
Largemouth bass, black crappie, bluegill, long-eared sunfish. We have 3 species of gar in there right now. Channel cat, red-eared sunfish, flathead, a lot to see and do.
And this, the tree thing gets you outdoors. Do you have is there a limit? Is there an admission? Talk about that.
There is an admission, no limit. There is a program fee. The program is actually free with the price of just the admission, and the admission is very reasonable. $2 for children and seniors, $2.50 for adults. And the participants who will be here, or we hope to see them here at the program, will have the opportunity to see the facility either before or after the presentation and the field studies. We are off exit 233. Now, there has been some road closures, but signs will lead you straight to our facility. And, of course, if anyone is interested, they can go online. We are, of course, owned and operated by the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks. So mdwfp.com. You can go online. You can download a map to our facility, pull it up on your cell phones, print it off. And, of course, they can always give us a call, 662-563-8068, for any questions regarding directions or any questions about the program. It is a great event, and we're all about the outdoors.
Yes, you are.
Here for the whole family.
And did y'all hear how much she said it cost? Give me a break. Okay, $2 for kids and seniors. I fit that category, but you younger folks will have to pay 50 cents more. And believe me, John's shaking his head over here. Take a kid. That's September the 28th at 2 p.m. A Autumn Tree ID seminar at Visitors Education Center at the North Mississippi Fish Hatchery in Enid. Emily Jo, thank you. We'll be talking to you. Thank you.
Look forward to seeing everyone at the program.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
You have a great one.
All right, that's a wonderful event, and I'm just blown away by it. It's one of the cheap things you can do, and to see that park. And Ron, I know you've been in there, and I've been in there. I was there for the dedication. I'll never forget the dedication. Coach Bob Tyler. I was sitting with Coach Bob Tyler, and we talking football and everything. He was with the state parks then and everything. And it seems like yesterday. I don't know how long it's been, but and to see that crappie, I mean, it's like seeing that one-time world trout that Rip Collins, caught over in Arkansas, and to see this thing,
Little Red River,
and she said this is the original amount of that crappie. How much? Was it 5 pounds 4 ounces? Wasn't it? Is that what you said?
5 pounds 4 ounces.
All right. Now, how many slabs is that? Does that make 4 slabs into 5, or is that?
Well, anything over a pound's a slab.
Okay, that's 5 slabs.
5 slabs, yeah.
5 slabs. So, what do you? Enid is a great place to catch crappie, but I'm wondering. I've got to ask. It's been so hot. We got to talk fishing here for a second, Ron. We got you on the line. Talk about what's this heat affecting. We were in water temperatures up there of 71 degrees, and there are people skiing.
Well,
and so it's got to be.
The water temperatures here had actually fallen before this latest heat wave down to the mid-80s. It's gone back up to the low 90s now.
Golly, man.
And
what's that doing?
Surprisingly, the fish aren't that deep because you're looking for the thermal climb.
Yeah.
In most of the lakes now, it is somewhere between 8 and 12 feet. And so you're going to fish around that area. And the fishing is still very good. Yesterday on the Ouachita River, they caught quite a few crappie.
Okay.
And they were catching some, and it's hotter here. The water temperature here is 91 degrees.
Good.
They were catching some of these crappie as shallow as 5 feet.
Golly.
And I know that right now, Grenada Lake, Enid Lake, and Sardis Lake, all of them are catching a tremendous amount of crappie, big crappie, 8 to 12 feet deep, and that's it.
That's it.
They're around the thermal climb because that's where your schools of shad are. The bass, like at Pickwick right now, or Kentucky Lake, early in the morning, late in the evenings, topwater baits. Or fishing around grass in 5 to 8 feet of water. They're there. And of course, what grass does is it provides a higher oxygen content where the fish will be. So that's why they're there.
Well, we got to take a break, Ron. If anybody knows where they are, and we're talking about fish, it's Ron Wong. So let's hold on to that. We'll be right back. Outdoors with Larry Ray. We're going to switch over a little bit to muzzleloading. And you talk about a change. I can still remember my original Hawken Renegade flintlock muzzleloader, the buffalo bullets, and putting the powder down there and everything. Today's muzzleloader is John shaking his head. It is that. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.